What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex, and we about to get straight in the future. Future is still talking about Lori Harvey. Look, I don't remember exactly when it was that they broke up. I didn't even listen to the newest song. Future ain't got no business talking about Lori Harvey. And Future is why I tell y'all all the time, you don't want to be the bad boy, you don't want to be the hood dude or none of that shit because it burns out. See, we always talk about when women hit the wall, but let's talk really quick about when men hit the wall. See, when you were the athlete in school, or you was the game banger, or the mafia dude, or you was with the Latin Kings, or whatever the case may be, whatever you want to call it, right? That's hot when you're young. See, being an athlete burns out fast, because if you don't get a college scholarship, or you don't go pro, they already off you. All that muscles, all that shit, it already don't matter no more. Now they on to the suit and tie blue collar dudes, right? So Future gets a little bit of an extension, because hood dudes and Latin King dudes and mafia dudes, they don't really go out of style till about 30. Future's out of style. That's what you guys don't understand. See, Future wants you guys to believe he has all these different women, he has all these different concubines, he got all these different hoes because he a player and he don't love these girls and all that. But let me ask y'all this. If Future was such a player, if Future didn't love these girls, then why was he engaged to Sierra? I repeat, if he was such a player and he didn't love these girls, why was he engaged to Sierra? He was engaged because he wants love. The whole playboy, I'm going to talk to this chick, I'm going to talk to that chick, it's a cover-up for an insecure, weak man. It's the same thing I be trying to tell y'all about these red pill dudes. They'll tell you, never get married, never date a single mother, never be in a relationship. And then when you really find out, you'll find out stuff is cold. He's in a relationship. Coach Greg Adams, he's been divorced. All these dudes are doing what they're telling you not to do. They're just coming out here with a bitter pill, and they're spreading it out to y'all. Future ain't nothing but a mainstream red pill dude, because he telling y'all, don't fall in love, I don't love these hoes, I just train some out, I'll replace them. But that's not the truth. He wanted to keep Sierra. Sierra left him because he wasn't shit. He calls Russell Wilson corny. Now, if you pay attention, it's been the same thing with Lori Harvey. She left him because he wasn't shit. Now, all of a sudden, Michael B's corny. Now, we all know Michael B's not corny. He listening to the song. He got the song turned up in his car. He don't even care. He like this. Why the hell would he be worried about what Future say when he could probably beat Future in a fight and he makes more money than Future? See, here's what I want y'all to understand. Future doesn't really think that Russell Wilson or Michael B. Jordan is actually corny. His problem is they're the type of men, they're real men, they're gentlemen, they're balanced men. Yeah, they know red pill philosophy, yeah, they know how to dog them out and slut them out, but they also know how to take care of them. They also know how to build a plan for them and incorporate them into their life. They also have houses to move them into, cars for them to drive. They're also marriage-minded and family-oriented men. So they can keep these feminine, friendly women around. Future cannot keep them around. The real reason that he has so many baby mamas is because he's a player, or he's some type of dog, or he's some type of red pill pimp. The reason he has so many baby mamas is because he can't get nothing but hoes. I broke a whole video down and explained to y'all that red pill bullshit only works on hoes, low self-esteem, impulsive, insecure women. Women like Lori Harvey, women like Sierra, who have their own stuff together, who have their own money, who fit feminine and intentional. They want to have families. You can't do that with Future. So what they do with dudes like Future is they'll try to D because he's street meat, you know what I'm saying? And he's a sex addict. Future's a sex addict. That's another reason why he's spreading the seed around. So he can't control his lust. He's easy to hit. They probably heard he got good D or something like that. So they tried it out. And then once it gets old, they move on to the real intentional men because they're intentional women. And see, Future cannot settle down because he cannot keep the intentions or the interest of a real woman. All he can keep the intentions or interests is of hoes. And he can only keep the hoes because the hoes want his money. And that's Future's real problem. If Future had it his way, he'd be married to Lori Harvey, or he would be married to Sierra. But see, that's the part they're not telling y'all. But he can't have it that way because he's not a real man. So he wants to tell y'all Russell Wilson is corny. Russell Wilson is not corny. He's a real man. He's balanced. He's what I tell you guys to be all the time. The gentleman beats the gangster every single time because the gentleman can fight. He in the gym. He got his money up. He know how to dog these girls out and, give off that masculinity. But he also knows the other part of masculinity is when I have a child, it's time to man up. It's time to step up and be the man I need to be and go ahead and marry my child's mother and get this house for them, get this crib for them, get this money up, get these investments, get this life insurance, get this mortgage, and do what I gotta do to take care of my family. Future can't hit that level because he's a sex addict. He has absolutely no control of his third head. Therefore, he can't keep women like Sierra and Lori Harvey around because these women aren't hoes, they aren't impulsive, they aren't unintentional, they aren't bumps, and they can move on to better men, and that's what they're doing. Because that's what's really going on with Future. Future is a loser, guys. Like most hood dudes are losers. You heard Judge Joe Brown say, like most hood dudes, man, they just women with penises and guns. They have the emotional control of women. They have the logic of women. They don't have no plans in their life, and they're burnt out. Now, a 30-year-old hood dude, you already got a record. You ain't making no money off of weed no more. You probably never moved up to cocaine or heroin, none of the heavy drugs, because, again, you're impulsive. You're not responsible. So now you stuck on the block hollering at the 20-year-olds who still think you popping. You can't talk to no 30-year-olds. You can only talk to the hoes who 20. Because the blue chip girls, the ones who are in college and coming from the suburbs, they're not dealing with you neither. They're going to treat you like treat meat too. They'll let you hit, but they're not going to take you serious. So Future really wants a family. He really wants a legacy. Just like all these red pill coaches, they really want a family. They really want a legacy. Even AMS tell you all the time, we all purple pill deep down. But they know that they can never have that because they are dogs. They are sex addicts. They have no control over their sexual lust. So they're going to always want to sleep with a bunch of women. So real, intentional, feminine, fit women, real women, they're going to walk away from them at the end of the day. They're going to go to the Michael B. Jordans, the Russell Wilsons, and the dudes like me who are more balanced, who understand, yeah, you can have your fun with women, yeah, you can slut them out, but you also need to take care of them and your legacy, because at the end of the day, it's family, it's your legacy. Future is, like I said, he wants to be a family like everybody else. That player shit is eventually going to come to the end for everybody. Women like to have their fun. Eventually, men like to have their fun too and want to settle down. The only reason Future is still in the streets is because he could not settle down because he's already ruined his market value. No one's going to take him serious. He's street meat. That's why he's still talking about her. That's why he's calling everybody else corny and all that other extra stuff. Anything else you're hearing about it, that's not what it really is. And that's the biggest thing I want to come to y'all really quick and tell y'all. Anything else you're hearing about that situation, that's not really is. What it really is at the end of the day is he's ready to settle down. He wants a family, but he can't get one because he already ruined his reputation. Nobody else is going to break it to you that way, but I'm going to break it to y'all that way. I'm going to go ahead and end this live because I need to go back where I'm actually supposed to be anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live, but that's the only thing I really wanted y'all to know. I'm out. Peace.